Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It is feeling a lot like fall out here. I am in a sweatshirt and I've had these for a while and I'm gonna open them for the first time today. These are the nesting pads that Madam President of Chickenlandia reviewed on her channel. And my chickens are so messy that I said I need to get them. So I've ordered them and they've been sitting around for months. So this is what they are. And this is what they look like. They, if you can see, have herbs in there. Oh, these are 100% natural and biodegradable. They will, you can see how thick they are. They'll absorb the moisture and keep it nice and clean. I'm gonna put these in the nesting boxes and see how the girls do with them. So we're gonna put these in the nesting boxes. Let me show you guys what our current nesting boxes look like. Oh, hello chicken. So as you can see, they don't use that one. This is what I'm hoping to prevent. Let me put these in and I will show you guys what they look like. Alright, nesting boxes are clean. I'm hoping that they'll help with this, because it's starting to, looks like, get down to the wood. I'm hoping that if these don't work and my girls don't like them, that I can just use them as a base and put the pine shavings on top so that it doesn't get down to the wood. And if eggs break and it's sitting there soaking on the wood, like, my girls are nasty. They all want to use the same nesting box. It's like, come on. There's 3 of them, but as you know, chickens like to use the same nesting box, especially when we only have 4. They fit perfectly. Look how much better that looks. Does that not look so much better? So if you don't know, the herbs, not only will they help with freshness in your coop, they're really, really good for the chicken. Chickens, I feel like, are gonna love them. Maybe that one girl will come back. I will keep you guys updated on those nesting pads. We are back. It has been a month. Time for an update on these nesting pads. So far, so good. I did notice that they are all laying now. I don't know if it was the change of seasons that they needed to get used to, but we're getting 4 eggs a day and we weren't. So let's go see what they look like after a month with 4 very messy girls. So I'm over by the coop. I'm thinking it was a bad idea. I'm just in a t-shirt. I checked the weather. It's 33 degrees out here. I'm in sweatpants, a t-shirt, and flip-flops. I'm thinking this wasn't the best idea, but I'm gonna power through it and give you guys an update on these nesting pads. So as you can still see, they got a little bit of poop on them, but if you can tell, this one's all fluffed up. This one must be their favorite. Looks like they pooped in it a little bit. If it's big, you can just take this out and fling it off. This looks like it's in there a little bit, so just pull it out of there. So that is what they look like after a month with 4 very messy girls who won outside. We try to let them out when we're home, but if you can see, we have this like brush barrier, just small trees and brush that run along our property line. Well, if you can see, in the wintertime, there's not much protection there, and that's a hayfield. so there's no protection there. One of the first chickens that we lost, my little one named it Taylor Swift. And she one day was feeling pretty brave and wandered into the hayfield, and a hawk got her. We came home from work and he must have just got her. So we get a little scared letting them out in the winter and fall, but if we're home, if we're gonna stay home, which we'll be home for a few hours, and then we'll put them away in the run. But we try to check on them every hour or so, just because we don't want them to get the courage and go over there. I did put up on my very first garden, I had this little knee-high fence here. We have it right there. So from here down to that brush pile doesn't have anything, but we do have some rolls of welded wire, so I might see if we can just make like a makeshift fence and lean it against the brush, because it seems to work and keep them in our yard. Because although they're a pain in my butt, I love them and they give us eggs. So I often get asked by Chris, when these 4 go, are we gonna get more? And the answer is, I don't know. I want to say yes, but we're still young. We go away a lot. And the chickens, if you have them, you know, they're the hardest to get someone to watch. You know, the dogs we board, the cats are fine for like 4 days. We have someone that watches the chickens, check in on them, but the chickens need to be let out every morning, locked in every night, their water changed every day. So we've been very lucky. We have a friend that lives about 5 minutes away and comes and takes care of the chickens for us, but we don't want to have to expect him to do it. It's just hard to think about because we love them, and our chickens, everyone says they're like the most friendly chickens. They will greet you in the driveway, so they are kind of like therapy. I'm sure if you have chickens, you know, and you love them, but it's just a lot of work when you go away. So maybe when life settles down, as much as I see all the little chicks at Tractor Supply and I'm like, they're so cute. But this 4, we get enough eggs with the 4. We don't even eat all of the eggs that we get. So 4 right now is a good number. We started with 8. When did we get them? Oh my gosh, almost 4 years ago. So yeah, not too bad. They are the like the Isa Browns, just the production reds. I know they don't have the longest lifespan just because they are made just to pump out eggs. So I think, I don't know. I don't know what to do when these 4 go. But there's the update on the nesting pads. I will try to link the brand down in the description because they are great. I think there was like 10 in a pack or something. So even if one gets really messy with an egg and you can't pull, like just pull the the squirrel just scared the crap out of me, and you can't pull that mess out, just put a new one in. I have 3 nesting boxes, so I can replace them again and not have to really worry about it. So thanks for watching this update video, and I hope that you check these nesting pads out because they are pretty great and they were pretty inexpensive. I think they were only $25. We will see you on the next one.